Well, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hillbilly Hobby. I know it's been a minute since I brought y'all anything. Apologize about that, but today's kind of gonna be a quick one getting back into stuff, but I thought it'd be interesting for you. So what we have here is a kiddie pool, and I actually use the kiddie pools for my ducks so they can get in and swim around and clean themselves. But the biggest problem with the kiddie pool is to drain it, you have to kind of get something heavy and kind of collapse the side down a little bit, which after time, of course, starts to ruin and start crack the pool. So what I've done today is I put a drain plug in a kiddie pool. So I'll take this apart because I've already put it together. So what we have is just a what's called a bulkhead plug. You can get them at Tractor Supply. They're about 15 bucks, and this is two pieces. There's a bulkhead plug, but then you're going to need this little plug to fit to keep it, obviously, the water in it until you're ready to drain it. So this is the one piece with the threads, and it goes on the outside. And what I did was I took a keyhole drill and I drilled an initial hole, and I just wallowed it out, just checking every so often as to not get the hole too big, but just right for this threaded piece to fit through. So now we got that. You're gonna pop it through, and then this is your nut that goes on the back, and there are rubber gaskets on the front behind that. There are two rubber gaskets to keep that water in. So you're just gonna screw this in, and it is reverse. Normally, lefty loosey, righty tighty. This is actually reverse thread, and you're just gonna tighten it down. And you don't wanna manhandle it, overdo it. You don't want to he-man it. Just want to get it tight to where these rubber gaskets seal tight, and then you're gonna plug it, and then we're gonna take her, clean her out, and fill her up. And so that's about it on that. So thought it was a pretty good idea to share with y'all, just in case anybody out there has got ducks and you've been doing the same thing we've been doing for a while, and just using something to kind of bend the side down to get the water out, to a certain level where you can just dump it out. But enough times of doing that, you start developing creases, in the plastic, and then it just starts, deteriorating and stuff like that. So this will make this thing last a lot longer. And I think the pool was only like 10 bucks, but it was on sale because it's, seasonal. So it's, getting into fall and stuff like that. So it was on sale. So it was less than 10 bucks for the pool. Like I said, the bulkhead assembly, bulkhead plug assembly is like $14.99, 15 bucks plus tax at the Tractor Supply. And then they have these little plugs over in the hardware section at Tractor Supply as well. But I'm sure Home Depot may have them as well too. I just letting y'all know where I got mine. I got mine at Tractor Supply, so it was all in the same section. I was able to get everything knocked out at one time. So anyway, hope you liked it. If you do, please hit like. Also subscribe if you like the content. Like I said, I know it's been a minute since I've done a video. I apologize, y'all. I will try to do better on that. But y'all have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.